Theme song.
Okay, we're back. I wanted to get your fly, honey, and gulp it down. Master Belch and I love fly, honey. Georg. He's like Snarf. Snarf, fly now.
Yeah, you gonna... We've got anything that fucking gives some PP back.
Jerry took the skip sandwich out, and Lane ate it. Just imagine that. He just pulls a sandwich, she just runs over and eats it.
That accomplished nothing!
She got 6 PP. That was fucking dismal. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's,
Oh, because of the skip sandwich.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, shit. Calorie stick?
Is there an orange Julius on this floor? I'll sell you this one, it's almost full. That's this guy. You have to, you might-
Oh, that's what I want. That's what I want.
Fucking noises we make when we find a fucking butterfly.
Before it gets away.
Some kind of fucking prelingual national anthem.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, yum.
It's only like 20, but still.
Still.
Yeah, that's the other factor I forgot about fucking Elaine. Like, you just use her fucking psychic attacks so often that you forget, and then it's like, oh, suddenly she's useless.
I hope there's no exploding trees here.
I fucking can't remember.
Alright. I'm gonna give that to Gorge.
Yeah, like I've gotta get rid of things like the pack of bubblegum and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Do I not get monkeys anymore?
Yeah, I think they do pop up later, but it's sort of... You meet like a new monkey.
New monkey?
Yeah.
New monkey, new smell.
Oh, new monkeys.
Protein.
Oh, new smells.
Oh, it's a protein drink, dude. Gives you your protein, Aaron.
Helps with recovery.
Ooh. That's pretty powerful.
That's pretty good recovery, yeah. Alright, those...
Okay.
Check the hole.
Oh, come on.
That's a shame. Oh, at least, okay, yeah. That's...
Farm zombie. Okay, what?
I do like the distinction.
This one still be a bit vulnerable. Oh, come on! Does cold go away?
No, Cole, you actually have to use Jerry's heal.
Can I heal outside of battle?
Yeah. EQ in, my child.
Don't let the fucking weird alligator get me.
Brown alligator. Yeah, go.
There's an ant in there.
Antoids!
Yay, present!
I'm gonna send children to save the world, because that's how you get antoids. Just get what you like, I wouldn't worry about this right now. Get where you're going, you need to do a little bit of, like, general item
Still
shuffling.
giving it to Gorge. Giving me bottle rockets to Gorge. He's gorgeful.
I'm pretty sure the bottle rockets do, like, 300 damage. Like, some things are sort of, like, better defended against them, but, like, they're fucking big hits.
Where the fuck am I even going?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh, this is Satin Valley.
Yeah. We feel groove. I feel you, Mr. Satin.
Me, Mr. Satin. This place, all Mr. Satin.
I don't understand the nose monsters, but I enjoy them.
Yeah, I don't either. Do you want slumber? Yes.
KO!
I want...
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Ooh, Magnum air gun. I want a giant Mr. Satin plushie, because you can get them. They look fucking so cool.
One whose nose is like a fucking couch you can sit in.
That'd be a good idea. Oh, yeah.
Magnum air gun.
Magnum air dong. So what am I supposed to be doing here? I thought I was doing zombies.
Well, you sort of still are, but
Okay.
like this is because you know that bath that you fucking dealt with was not. Oh yeah, he's just the doctor.
Zuma.
You know, the mini bath's mini bath. You haven't found like the fucking
I have found the
zombie
big
fucking
bath.
house and the big bath.
Then boing!
Boing.
What? The fuck is a rust promoter?
I think it fucks with mechanical enemies.
Jeez! Alright, that's good.
Yeah, the game's felt like it's like the insect spray. You know, the game has so many fucking like enemy types that it's also loaded up with like things specifically to do that.
You look like same. I give you a special thing. Not now, Zoom. I give you on the way back. Boing! Or is it doing?
It's boring. It says buy later. That's B.
Base behind Grapefruit Falls. Password I tell. Peach men say. Password. Say password, then should do. 3 minutes.
That's not a joke.
Oh.
Yeah. That is a weird thing for sort of later as well. But yeah, that's. We have 3 minutes. We can like I don't know, get a snack. Maybe like discuss products we'd like to buy.
That's amazing.
It's, you know, it's a little, cause some of this came up with, fucking Hellblade. Cause Hellblade has, like, fucking a form of permadeath in it. And you can't switch it off. And I kind of respect that, cause there are games that give it to you as an option, but it's always going to feel like the sort of nut bar, you know, completionist mode of play. It's never gonna feel like the actual game.
Yeah.
It's always a side thing. So I think, like, in this situation, because, I mean, the game says pretty much straight away. So it's not like they hide it. They don't tell you about it. And, I mean, that's kind of added a lot to the game for me.
Not buying slingshots, you can't fool me.
Yeah. I made that mistake twice. Once for me and then, like, a second time for you, which I think amused all of us greatly.
Yeah, give me some money. 'Cause you guys have got some good shit.
I like the idea of ATMs being actual, like, pulsating monster things with mouths.
Yeah, alright, me too. Sometimes they occasionally eat children.
You'd be a fat kid.
Alright, red ribbon.
Who will carry this burden?
Yes, good. Woo! Sure. I do like this music.
It's got a lot, like, it's that old thing of video game music where it's not sort of, you know, it's designed to sort of blur into the background. So you only sort of pick up on it occasionally. You know, it's not like the kind of thing you go, ah, boy, I want to hear the fucking store music from EarthBound, you know. Just fucking rock out to this.
Great charm.
I mean, there probably are like 14 fucking versions of this song. Like, there's gonna be a metal version, an a cappella version at least.
At least. Yes, you can sell something out of Jerry's inventory because he's full, like a little fucking motherfucker. You can have my skip sandwich. Yeah.
I suppose he just ate it.
I'll give you this much for it. Quick, give me the money.
Hungry. Can I buy your sandwich?
What does the charm replace?
The charm goes on your body. So, like, just whatever you've got on your body, it'll alter. It's essentially like the armor is taken by kind of your hats and your bracelets, whereas like the charms will be sort of, you know, your kind of weirder buffs. So some of them will, you know, make you faster, give you more intelligence, make you resistant to certain things. Like later on, there's like enemies that have ridiculously high elemental attacks. I mean like fucking just shit that can one-hit you, so you need to keep a few, like, they'll start showing up later, but you need to keep a few of the, like, specific fucking status, resistant charms around, just to swap them out.
Alright, thanks, Mr. Saturn.
There's another cave.
Caves! They're full of weird nose monsters!
Nose monsters, just fucking look at them.
Fucking... Terrific.
Yes. Again, Aaron, you're playing a game that is actively enjoying itself fucking with you, yeah. You know, one of the things I always enjoyed about, you know, a game that this heavily inspired fucking, Lisa.
Sudden Guts Bill.
Which, it's just full of little things like that.
Another fucking protractor.
There's a ladder you climb for, like, nearly 5 fucking minutes, and at the top there's just a picture of a hand giving you the finger.
That's great.
Yeah, and like, You know it, you kind of get it, you get the idea that you know it's up there too. But it's kind of, you know, we're just facing the reality of, okay, you've made a video game, I'm playing the video game. You know I'm gonna go up the top here, even though I know there's nothing up the top here.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, let's just fucking get this over with. Up the top, look at my finger, yep, alright, good. Fuck me, that's right.
Fuck me. Right in the
Completely.
anus.
Yeah,
Can
completely
I
fuck
sleep?
me.
Yes. Gorge, fix the spray
This is what I
can.
get. That's gonna be on the list of, like, fucking
Ooh.
games I'm gonna make you play eventually, too.
Slime generator.
A river of slime!
Okay.
Yeah. That's, again, that's actually quite useful. Because if you can pin some enemies down, it just makes them fucking free, basically. Free! I don't know if you're gonna get repeats, but it's free,
Nope.
so...
Yeah. That's why I was like, I'm gonna get this while it's free.
Um...
I'm gonna have to go out here somewhere. Nope.
That's the
Do I not have
bins.
to do anything in here? Have to leave?
Yeah, no, this is kind of like, because, you know, you're still dealing with the zombies, so
Hmm.
this is kind of like a happy place where, you know, I'd save it too, actually, like, there's a phone up the ladder in the fucking Saturn thing. You know, this is kind of like just a fucking, like, you do shit here later, but you're still trying to deal with Belch. And, like, where the zombie and the fucking alligator were hanging out. Because, you know, they're in cahoots. I think it's an alligator.
Looks like one.
Yeah. A broader snout.
See ya.
You know, like when first time I went to fucking Australia Zoo and it's like, here's an alligator, or here's a crocodile. It's like, oh, that's interesting. It's 90 years old. Fuck.
Or turtles. This turtle's 200 years old.
years old.
Fucking, okay.
What can you tell me, oh wise turtle?
Sex is good. Well. Antoid!
Sits there, chews like the bit of green that it's had in its mouth for the past
Fucking
15.
a violent roach. That is amazing, dude. I love its little fucking
Roach
thing.
pal,
Yeah,
man,
it's just
roach
like,
pal. Just. It's really unfortunate this game to,
susceptible to brain shock.
you know, negatively depict roaches like that.
Yeah, did you ever watch Joe's Apartment?
Yes.
Movie
It's a
was...
stupid movie, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was very enjoyable.
What's it full of? Fucking stop-motion cockroaches with personalities.
Yep.
Yeah.
They smoke cigars as well.
Fucking probably. Cockroaches here are kind of like that big, but I don't think they're like specifically fucking angry at anything in particular.
I haven't seen Roach for ages.
That was a good thing of living in the valley. It was like, the restaurants and bars and shit basically absorbed all the insect activity for the whole fucking suburb. Because there's no point coming into a house when you've got, like, dumpsters around.
Yeah, that's true. Knitted its brow.
I
want to see one. I need to see a cockroach just get on its hind legs and just start shaking one little insectoid.
That's probably, like, the one bit of fucking the Men in Black sequel that I actually really, really liked was Kay goes to stand on the cockroach, stops, takes his foot away, and the cockroach looks up at him and goes, damn decent of you. Yeah, that's right.
Joy, the photo man is here. How do you get around? Why can't I get around like that?
Years beyond space. Years beyond time.
What's he doing with these photos?
Twirling away.
Am I saying it?
I don't know.
Do I just have to leave it on this screen for 3 minutes?
I think so, yeah. I gotta look it up, so I'll just double check. Because I know the 3-minute wait's a part of it, but I want to make sure that we're not doing a 3-minute wait that's not the 3-minute wait that we should be doing.
Yeah, please. I don't have any goods that are the password, do I?
No, like... Saturn Valley.
Because it just says say the password, and then it just freezes for a second.
Okay. Once you hear say the password, drop the controller, don't touch any buttons. After 3 full minutes of not saying anything, a new message will come up saying, okay, you may enter.
Alright, controller's down. I haven't. Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's no way you wouldn't have gone batshit about this back in the old day.
You wouldn't have. You'd keep going back. You'd go back to the town. You
well,
wouldn't know what
that's-
to do.
Like, that's the thing, like, this kind of meta shit now is, you know, yeah, you'd almost expect that. I mean, fucking, there are games built around almost entirely this fucking concept. Like, fucking, you know, but like back then, it was just like fucking, there was an X-Men game on the Mega Drive where in order to beat the level in Cerebro, you actually had to push the reset button. And under no circumstances would you ever do that.
It's like Psycho Mantis and Metal Slug, where you had to, like,
Was it
seconds put it into player 2 port, and it read your memory card, and if you had other Konami games, he'd comment on the games you've been playing. Which was really fucking cool.
Oh no, that's cool. Like, again, I think it does add stuff to the sort of game, but you know, it's one of those things that you have to know that idea is going to be in the game. Start with, otherwise you're kind of stuck. You know, because if you can't just sort of have one chunk of like weird, you know, augmented reality meta in it,
Yeah.
and then just go back to a regular game where everything's about collecting items and showing them to people and going, ah.
This
You know,
is
it's that thing of like,
I'm staring at this fucking rock at the top, and I just see a knob. Just cannot.
a little bit of fluff.
I'm just looking at things now and just
Seeing
waiting,
knobs.
wishing the time was faster.
You're just seeing knobs is all.
Yep, knobs everywhere.
I think Metal Gear Solid 3 did that as well, where you could like beat the fucking
What, touch
sniper.
fuzzy knobs?
That.
Metal Gear Solid
Metal
3
Gear knobs.
was the sniper, the old dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. It was like, it wasn't
If you put off
the
the quest,
pain, the end, the fucking.
the end, I'm pretty
yeah.
sure, yeah. If you put off going to him and just like did other stuff, or you know, turned off your game for a few days, and you came back and the time clock moved, he just died. Died from old age.
The one I read was like if you could go into the PS2's like dashboard, change the date to like 1 year later.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah, and you just come back and then like fucking Snake sort of muses about what it's like to cheat, and then you know your commander goes, look, it's it's war, you got to do this sometimes. Because that wasn't easy. That was like I didn't realize, because you know you're supposed to eat, otherwise you fucking lose shit. And for some reason,
game.
yeah, just walking around in that one particular boss area just dissolved your fucking stamina almost instantly.
Yeah.
And I didn't have like a lot of food items on me, so
Oh,
I
you
kept
would've
getting
been
fucked.
fucked.
Yeah, I got really close to like having him beat, and then just I managed to lose him again, and it's just like
Psycho
fucking
Mantis.
shit.
The end. Big boss. All such stupid fucking names.
That game had another one like that too, like the fucking
Fuck, there it is.
It wasn't the what was it the pain? The fucking weird dead puppet dude at the end of the river of the dead that you gotta like
if I
fucking.
know, dude.
You had to take the item. Don't worry, he's not as hard.
Okay.
Yeah, you had to take the fucking. Memory serves, these things are good to fucking drain PP from. Oh well.
Yay.
Beat the shit out of two confused little testes. Where'd the third one come from? You didn't exist. Fuck you and die.
The floppy. Fucking what?
Of course, we can never imply ownership in the case of a floppy.
Don't
We always
copy
have
that
to
floppy.
You always have to say a floppy, not your floppy.
My floppy. Your floppy. Our
I don't
floppy.
own a dildo. I don't own a floppy. I gotta wonder, like, I gotta look up, go up to the door. There's some good items around here. It also is a bit cunty. Again, I have to base all mine on like I haven't, you know, done as much grinding as you. Yeah, use Size Up, man.
Size up, man.
Fire! Plenty of it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, use the back rind.
There we go. There's a call from an 08 number. I know that number, it's a telemarketer.
Oh, good. They can eat my peen. That's good, actually. I should put that in my phone. like, what it is.
Mm.
And then when they call and I answer, I was gonna go, oh, hi, I could just wondering if I could ask you about my service today. This conversation will be recorded. We here at my house care about how you call me.
I'd really fuck with them.
Asking bums for change just before they ask you. It's the best fucking thing in the world. Again, it's that
Excuse me. Hey, yeah, man, go some change.
car crash in the brain.
Why
There's
is
never
there-
anything good in trash.
There's bombs.
That was why they got rid of the garbage bins at, like,
Woo!
fucking... at the Fortitude Valley train station.
Mm.
And people just rooting around them and finding bombs. That's weird, because normally you can fight, like, you know, fucking 6 or 8 poppies or foppies at once.
Fire! Fire!
Spy on the foppies.
Poppy A was defeated. Poppy B was defeated. Poppies in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Thinking what I am, Poppy A? I sure am Poppy B.
It's funny for all, like, the hullabaloo that goes on about this game, but, like, some of the enemy design is the most baffling nonsense. Okay, you gotta fight. Yeah, there.
There we go.
Use... Oh, wait, what? I don't think Elaine has... Check her recover. She only has Magnet A, that's a shame. Later on, you get, like, a better psi magnet that'll, like, drain from everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah, and there are situations where you'll have, like, fucking 8 things in a row, and you actually get a reasonable amount of fucking psi back.
Alright, George is doing some good damage now on his shooting.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Magno.
Get it in ya, yeah! That's right. I won. Me won.
Look like Asian Kirby's.
The noise, like when they inhale, is backwards. IQ went up by 4. That's a boy, Gorge.
Attaboy, Gorgie!
Get you to sleep and make some new toys. Oh. Okay.
They've abducted Mr. Satins.
Why would they do that?
Make him work on the fly honey assembly line.
Motherfuckers. Oi!
Capitalism. It's just giant vomit monsters
It's the
making
slimy
small
little
nose monsters.
pile!
I love his little face. Looks like fucking Beaker. That's what it is. Yeah, like that's... Because that's what I was there in my head. That's the noise the little fucking thing was making. And I thought to myself, why is it making that noise? Oh, it's just literally Beaker's face on, like, a fucking green pile.
Oh, no.
It begins.
Get out of here.
Fuck, I'm getting heat rash. Yes, the warm makes me itchy. I live in Australia. It's an incredibly well thought out plan. Fucking, what are you? What stimulates your allergies sometimes? Oh, sudden heat waves.
What is Australia? Heat
Fucking,
wave all the
yeah.
time.
Going past Mum's the other day and fucking... You know, going up there and it's like, oh, there's a big line of traffic, what's going on? Oh, bits of Ningi's on fire again.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Just gotta wait till someone puts it out.
Fuck me. You can't get me. Ladder. Chance.
Shit, can't use ladders. Ooh. I desperately want a room that's just for one butterfly to fly around in. I feel like that'd be great. Just open it up, look in. What the? It's my butterfly room.
Just a giant one, too.
I wonder what the biggest butterfly is. I know moths get pretty fucking big. There's that butterfly called the glass wing butterfly. His wings are like just fucking invisible.
That's creepy.
Except for like the colorful bits, so it just looks like some bizarre stained glass thing just flitting around.
I really don't want to fight you. No, I didn't. Wasn't me.
Take this, middle management.
No, freeze. Solidify him. Fuck.
Oh, that reminds me. After last week, I was bored, so I decided to look up the Juicero again.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know why. It made me angry all over.
Okay.
You know, okay, here's the best fucking part, the absolute fucking peach of this.
Mm-hmm.
It just gets better. I didn't know it could, but it did. People discovered that you can just squeeze the sachets yourself, you don't need the fucking machine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
It's great. The machine is completely fucking useless.
So you can have all the benefits of it, like, you know, delivered nutritionally fucking organized juice. I mean, if you're that fucking busy, alright, fine. Okay, you need your fucking juice sachets. Because now, you know, you're just spending $8 for juice. Now it's almost reasonable.
Yeah.
You know, it's like fucking Weight Watchers or whatever. It's like, oh, you got juice that shows up.
Yeah, that's
What do you do then? Well, I use these things called hands. A bit retro, Aaron. You know,
Yeah.
you see the hipsters using hands an awful lot.
Fucking hipsters.
Analog technology, man. That's, you
Yeah.
know... Fucking squeezing the goddamn thing.
It's the only people who use hands these days, old-fashioned people
Yeah.
and hipsters.
Hipsters that don't want to use, like, the, you know, amazing crushing claws that we can now all get.
And Elaine, you're just a greedy bitch, aren't you?
HP Sucker is another thing for Gorge that's actually a lot better than you think. Because not only does it give Gorge health, but it takes it actually damages, so it takes health away from the thing you're fucking sucking it away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I use it more than once?
Yeah. All of Gorge's doodads, and this is like the trade-off of Gorge, is, they're reusable. Oh fuck, that was the other thing, like, okay, so the Juicero, it's just a lot of things that upset me. And then, I saw this picture of a fucking condom that someone got handed at, like, a safe sex thing for, like, a uni. And, now, they wanted to put, like, an anti-rape message on the condom.
Oh, I think I know what this one is.
And, already that's kinda daft. Cause, like, you know, no one... Who's going out to rape and go and, you know, like...
Didn't bring my condom.
Well, some do, which is fucking nice. Like, if I had to get raped, you know, if I had a choice between fucking condom or not condom, I'm gonna fucking pick condom. So, I mean, there's that. But I mean, hey, like... You know, again, I think any... You know, like, you think, like, Bill Cosby's gonna have, like, a fucking supply of fucking Quaaludes, and then organize all this shit and do all this shit, and then at the last minute be putting the condom on and, like, go, oh yeah, don't rape. Like, it's that lovely naive approach to the world where it's just, oh, maybe if we just told them. It's like, no, they know. That's rapists are responsible for rape.
Stop summoning piles, you fucking asshole!
Stop summoning piles! Cosby piles. So already, like, I mean, if the condom was just stamped with don't rape. Also, when have you ever read a condom?
Yeah.
When have you been trying to fucking get one of those on your dick and thought, oh, hang on a second, I'll just read.
I'll read this message.
Yeah, I'll read this message. Is it telling me which is the top? No? Great. Like a fucking USB I gotta get on my dick somehow. This is horrible. Like, none of them have that either. It's just top. Like, just have top on one fucking side of it. You can have top and then don't rape under top. That might actually get me to fucking notice it. So you gotta draw the eye to these things, Aaron. You gotta get, like, top. Oh, yeah. Don't rape. Ah!
Honey,
There's the one.
Honey, you going to the store, can you pick me up some of those not rape condoms?
Yeah, rape or not rape? Well, let's play it by ear. So, let's see how the night goes. Rape or not rape. So already you're gonna have a condom that says don't rape, which is fucking stupid for a variety of reasons. But alright, fine. You got your not rape condom. Now you can't just stamp, apparently you can't just stamp don't rape on a condom. You gotta, like, you gotta be clever, Aaron. You gotta bust out the design students for this. You know, you gotta make this, you gotta make it, like, clever, you know? Like that fucking Melbourne train thing about many dumb ways to die. I mean, no, that didn't change anything at all, but it was cute and funny and we enjoyed it. And so, someone's thought, oh yeah, that'll be good. So they've written, go further without consent. And then, you remember that TV show, Burjo's Catchphrase?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where, like, they get shown a puzzle, and the puzzle, you get these as kids. They're called rebuses, which I'd forgotten, because I had a mnemonic for it, which was Reba McEntire, which for some reason I assumed I'd remember meant rebus, which I didn't, so I had to Google it. You know, so there'd be like a picture of a plank and a picture of a 1 ton weight, and there's a, you know, what's the answer? Plankton. And you go, oh, I have plankton, and it's a fucking, it's a puzzle. So, someone's decided to fucking take the sentence, go further without consent, and put a donut in front of it, because we're supposed to understand that the donut means do not. Now already, donut is not do not. That's the thing about,
It's
like,
donut.
yeah, it's a stretch. Like, already you've got a fucking stretch. And secondly, it's just a donut. Like, it's not like there's some sort of visual coherence between the donut and the rest of the sentence. So the condom just says, go further without consent, and also donuts! And I'm reminded of that bit in fucking Arrested Development where, you know, Tobias had that business card made up that said anal rapist. And we all have a good laugh because that's so silly. Because you know, the writers managed to come up with this convoluted but, you know, funny way that a human being would go around handing cards that said anal rapist to people.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that's funny because it's silly.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen. Surely no one would ever fucking produce condoms that would advocate rape unless they were like, you know, some insane... Like, you might expect this out of, like, some fucking insane, you know, goddamn lunatic forum or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're going to make the pro-rape condoms and fix... And, you know, then at least a condom that's just like, this is for rape. That's insane, but at least you understand it.
Yeah,
This is an anti-rape condom that just said go further without consent. Which sounds like the fucking... You know, it sounds like that would be on like a fancy perfume or something.
And it also sounds like it's advocating rape.
It literally, yeah. It's just like I stared at it for like a full minute and had to convince myself because I started from the premise that there's no way that this thing is just a rape condom. Like I'm just like that's off the fucking table. So okay, what alternatives do I have? All right, there's a donut. Donut could sound like do not if at a stretch again, and you shouldn't. The fucking negating verb phrase for go further without consent shouldn't be a stretch.
No.
On a condom that you're handing out to university students.
Yeah.
And like, who saw this? Like, that's the thing. Like, who designed this? Who saw this and was like, "Yep, all right,
We're done. We're done here.
Yeah,
we
we're
did good today.
this is clear messaging. This is what I like to see." You know, all things just need fucking donuts and pictures of fucking bees. Like, what does your condom say? It just says, "Woo, rape," and then there's a picture of a pineapple because everyone hates pineapples, so they'll naturally associate that with the act of rape.
Yeah. Remember, guys? Donut, keep watching.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know